Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to Doctor and my fellow classmates. So today I would like to talk about Jidoka. So first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Puteri Maisara binti AZIZUL. My metric number is 279973. What is Jidoka and where it came from? So the origin of Jidoka can be traced back to Sakichi Toyoda, the founder of Toyota, which started as a textile manufacturing company. In 1896, he developed a mechanism that could detect broken thread in a loom and automatically stop the machine from producing faulty materials. Prior to this invention, looms continued to make defective fabrics when a thread broke. So workers needed to constantly keep an eye on every machine. Jidoka is a technique for detecting and correcting production defects. It incorporates a mechanism to detect abnormalities or defects and a mechanism to stop the line or machine when abnormalities or defects occur. Jidoka is not limited to machine operations but can be used in conjunction with manual operation. Human Jidoka allows operators to stop the process in the event of a problem. This will often involve visual control, which is the means of assessing at a glance the status of production processes and the visibility of process standards. So next, I will show you a video about how Jidoka works. Show you another example of Jidoka. So the first one is the most example of Jidoka, which is the Toyota Automatic Loom Type G, invented and patented in 1925 by Sakichi Toyoda. This was one of many looms invented by the king of inventors, but it is probably his most famous one. This loom was able to run almost unsupervised. Routine tasks like restocking yarn could be done while the loom was running and could be done anytime before the yarn ran out. The loom was able to detect problems and could shut down. An unskilled worker could easily supervise 30 to 50 looms. So the next one is the paper jam. Another common example of an automated stop in a printer are paper jams. If the printer detects that something odd is happening with the paper, it will stop the print and alert you to the issue, often with some indication of which part of the printer is in trouble. After the jam is clear, the printer continues. If the printer would not stop, you will waste your time, toner, and paper, and potentially damage your printer. So the next one is I will explain about the four principles of Jidoka. So the first one is discover an abnormality. Every piece of equipment should be installed with the ability to spot mistakes. Moreover, an alert system should be in a place to signal the discovery of any abnormalities such as product defect, raw material errors, and machine failures. So the second one is stop the process. Upon abnormality detection, machine should be able to automatically cease working in order to contain the issue. Operators should also have the means to manually stop production just in case they notice anything substandard. So the third one is taking action. With auto-stop mechanism that halt production, operators should evaluate the situation and call for assistance when necessary. Corrective action should be carried out within a given time frame to decide whether to resume production or not. So the last one is preventing recurrence. When quick fixes enable production to go on, managers should look into the problem to enforce permanent solution. When the given time runs out and the issue still persists, a designated team should conduct an investigation to address the root cause and continue production as soon as possible. So now I will explaining about the element of Jidoka. So the first one is Genchi Genbutsu. The basic principle of Genchi Genbutsu is to actually see the problem. It entails going to the root source of the problem. This is an important step in the Jidoka process, which is to find out why the defect occurred in the first place. So the second one is ended. It indicates whether the process is running as per norms or whether there is a potential flaw. According to the condition, it gives out electronic signal. If the signal is negative, worker will understand that there is a problem in the process. The third one is standardization. The main of Jidoka is to increase production quality. This is what standardization deals with. And the last one is Pokayoke. The concept is also called mistake proofing or error proofing. Pokayoke devices are designed to avoid mistakes that could occur during the productions. So the last part of my content is about the benefit of Jidoka. There is a lot of benefit of Jidoka, but now I will only show you three of them. So the first one is it helps detect the problem as soon as possible. The second one is it increases the quality of the product by proper enhancement and standardization. And the last one is it can integrate machine power with human intelligence to produce error-free goods. Last but not least, I hope that my presentation can give a new knowledge about Jidoka to you guys. And that's all for me. Thank you.